Hello students, in previous lecture we have seen first principle of mathematical induction and their examples. Now in this lecture we are going to see second principle of induction, so which is second principle of induction, which is of the form suppose for each n belongs to natural number, n belongs to the natural number, and a p of n be any statement, and if first case p of 1 is true, second case for each k greater than or equal to 1 and p of r is true for 1 less than or equal to r less than or equal to k, then show that or which implies that f of here is p of k plus 1 is true. This is the second principle of induction. So here p of k plus 1 is true, then p of n is true for each positive integers n. So the statement is true for all integer n. So we will see examples here for all integer n. So take examples. Suppose that the numbers an are defined inductively by a1 equal to 1, a2 is equal to 2, a3 is equal to 3, and in general way an is equal to an minus 1 plus an minus 2 plus an minus 3 for all n greater than or equal to 4. Use the second principle of finite induction. Use second principle of finite induction to show that an is less than 2 raised to n for every positive integer n. So we have to show that for every n belongs to natural number, an is strictly less than 2 raised to n, where we have given an statement which is an minus 1 plus an minus 2 plus an minus 3 and inductively defined as a1, a2, a3, which is 1, 2 and 3 respectively. Now we have to use second principle of mathematical induction. So solution. So for value of n which is greater than equal to 1, so for n greater than equal to 1, so let p of n be statement which is, that is p of n is, what is p of n here, an which is less than 2 raised to n for n greater than equal to 1. Now for n is equal to 1, we have to check this result here 1, 2 and 3. So I will check for n is equal to 1, 2 and 3. So first observe that for n is equal to 1, we see that here n is equal to 1, I get a1 is equal to 1 which is less than 2 raised to 1. Now a2 is equal to 2 which is less than 2 raised to 2, right? So because here 1 less than 2, here 2 less than 2 square means what, which is 4, right? So 2 square means 4, that is 2 less than 4. Also a3 which is 3, which is less than 2 cube, or which is the value 2 cube 8, means 3 less than 8, right, which is equal to 8. So here then what we say that here, therefore p of 1, p of 2 and p of 3 are true. Now for second case, for k greater than or equal to 1, so pr is true for all value of r lies between 1 and k. Then we say that, or we show that p of k plus 1 is again true. So second case, let, for here we have checked for n is equal to 3, 1, 2 and 3. Now to check for n greater than equal to greater than 3. So let n means what, k. Here I will check k greater than equal to 3 and assume that p of r is true for all, for 1 less than equal to r less than equal to k. Now to show, what we have to show? To show that p of k plus 1 is true. That is what we have to show here. Here our statement is an is, p of n is an less than 2 raised to n. So we have to show the statement is true for n is equal to k plus 1, means I replace n by k plus 1. So we have to show that a k plus 1 less than 2 raised to k plus 1. Then we say that p of n is true for all values of n, right? So we have, so what we have, so an is equal to an minus 1 plus an minus 2 plus an minus 3. So I will replace n by k plus 1. Then what will happen? So a k plus 1 which is equal to, so here a k plus 1, so replace n by k plus 1. So here a, next here is k plus 1 and minus 1, so 1 minus 1 cancel, so remaining a. So a k plus here a k minus 1 plus here I will get a k minus 2. So the by induction hypothesis, what we have, by induction hypothesis we have, so here we get from the result is true for all k, means what here, that is a k is less than 2 raised to k. This is equation number 1 and this is we have to prove equation number 2, right? So from induction hypothesis we know that a k is less than 2 raised to k. Next here again a k minus 1 is again less than 2 raised to k minus 1 and a k minus 2 which is less than 2 raised to k minus 2, right? So hence ak plus 1. So what is ak plus 1? Ak plus 1 is, so value of this will be ak plus 1 is ak plus ak minus 1 plus ak minus 2, right? So which is less than, so ak is less than what, 2 raised to k, plus ak minus 1 is less than what, 2 raised to k minus 1 plus ak minus 2 which is less than 2 raised to k minus 2, right? So I will write this step here. So ak plus 1 which is equal to what, ak plus ak minus 1 plus ak minus 2, so which is less than 2 raised to k plus 2 raised to k minus 1 plus 2 raised to k minus 2. So I will take k raised to 2 raised to k minus 1 is common outside. So what will I get? So after taking 2 raised to k minus 2 is outside, then what will I get here? So here k raised, sorry, here 2 raised to 2 square plus 2 raised to 1 plus 2 raised to 0, right? Because here I have taken k raised to minus 2 as outside, that is if I take 2 raised to k minus 2, then here I get 2 raised to 2 plus 2 raised to 1 plus 2 raised to 0, because if I multiply in that equation, then 2 raised to k minus 2, and here is in addition of indices, so here plus 2, after multiplying this, so 2 raised to k minus 2 plus 1 plus here 2 raised to k minus 2 plus 0, right? So I get here 2 raised to 2 get cancel, 2 raised to k plus 2 raised to k minus 1 plus 2 raised to k minus 2, so this equation, right? So here I get this. Now which is less than so here this equation equality here, so here k 2 raised to k minus 2, right down less than, right? So here is addition is 2 raised to 2, 4 plus 2, 6 plus 1, 7, so which is 7. So now here 2 raised to k minus 2 into 7, and I will write 2 raised to k minus 2 into 8. So in these two number, which number is greater, right? So here 2 raised to k minus 2 and here into 7, and here 2 raised to k minus 2 into 8, right? So here in between these two number, which this number is always greater, right? So I will write directly a k plus 1, which is less than 2 raised to k minus 2, and 2 raised 8 is nothing but 2 raised to 3, right? So a k plus, which is less than 2 raised to, here base is same, so 2 raised to k minus 2 plus 3, so a k plus 1, which is less than 2 raised to k plus 1. Hence result is true for all values of k, means what, here what we get, thus p of k plus 1 is true. Thus p of k plus 1 is true whenever p of n belongs to or p of r, whenever p of r is true for 1 less than equal to r less than equal to k. Hence by second principle of induction, hence therefore by second principle of induction, what we get, p of n is true for all n greater than equal to 1, that is what, an is less than 2 raised to n for all n greater than equal to 1. Hence the solution of that example. Let us see another example. Let a1 is equal to 1, a2 is equal to 3, and an is defined by an minus 1 plus an minus 2 for all n greater than equal to 3. Prove that the statement an is strictly less than 7 by 4 raised to n for all n greater than equal to 1. Now we will show this result. So this will be proved by the principle of the second principle of induction. Solution. So for n is equal to, so for n greater than equal to 1, we have p of n with the statement which is an less than 7 by 4 raised to n for all n greater than equal to 1 here. And what we have, first case, so observe that the case a1 is equal to 1 always less than what, 7 by 4, right? Because I substitute n is equal to 1 in this equation, right? So again a2, which is value of a2 is 3 also less than 8 here, after substituting value 3, sorry 2, what will I get, 7 by 4 bracket square, because here 3 less than 7 by 4 bracket square, because here 7 by 4 bracket square is nothing but 49 upon 16 and which is 3.01 something, right? So here I say 3 less than here 06 something, right? So here A2 is 3 which is less than 3.06. So this statement is true, right? Thus we say that P of 1, P of 2 are true. Now second case, let for k greater than or equal to what 3 and assume that P of r is true for 1 less than or equal to r less than or equal to k. Now to show result true for n is equal to k plus 1, that is P of k plus 1, right? That is to show what we have to show result is true for n is equal to k plus 1 means what? Here a k plus 1 which is less than 7/4 raised to k plus 1. So we have the statement here an, here we have an is equal to an minus 1 plus an minus 2 for all n greater than or equal to 3. So I will replace by k plus 1 value, then what will I get? Ak plus 1 which is equal to, so here ak plus here ak minus 1, right? So by induction hypothesis we have, by induction hypothesis what we have, so here the statement is true for all value of r where r lies between 1 to k, that is the statement here the statement is true for all values of r means what? A r less than 7/4 raised to r for all the values between 1 to k. So 1 less than equal to r less than equal to k. This is the equation number 1 and this is second equation. So from this equation, for all values of r which lies between 1 to k, the statement is true means what? So ak, what we say that here ak here less than 7/4 raised to k, and second case here ak minus 1. So ak minus 1 is less than 7/4 raised to k minus 1. Hence what we say here, ak plus 1 is equal to, so ak plus 1 is equal to what? Ak plus ak minus 1. So value ak is less than what? 7/4 raised to k plus ak minus 1 is what? 7/4 raised to k minus 1. So take 7/4 raised to k minus 1 outside. So what will I get? Here 7/4 raised to k minus 1 outside. So what will be in the bracket? So here I get 7/4 in bracket plus 7/4 raised to 0 means here 7/4 raised to 0. If I take common 7/4 raised to k minus 1 in that bracket, so I get remaining terms 7/4 plus 7/4 raised to 0 means what? Here I get 7/4 raised to k minus 1 into 7/4 plus 1. So which is equal to 7/4 raised to k minus 1 into bracket what we get? So after cross multiplication I get 7/4 plus 1. So 7 plus 4 11/4, right? So here I get 7/4 raised to k minus 1 and here 11/4. If I take another element 7/4 raised to k minus 1 into 49/16, right? So 11 by 4 has value, 11 by 4 has value 2.7 something, and 49 by 16 has value 3.06 something, right? So which one is greater? So this is strictly less than, because both 7 by 4 raised to k minus 1 are same, and 11 by 7 11 by 4 has value 2.7, and here 49 by 16 has value 3.06. So this value, so this value is less than this, means directly what will I write? So this value is nothing but 7 by 4 raised to k minus 1, and this value is nothing but 7 by 4 raised to 2, right? So which will I get? 7 by 4, 7 by 4 raised to, but here base same, so addition of indices, so k minus 1 plus 2. So directly what will I get? ak plus 1, ak plus 1, which is strictly less than what? Less than 7 by 4 raised to k plus 1. So here I get ak plus 1 is less than 7 by 4 raised to k plus 1, means so the result here, equation 2 is ak plus 1 is less than 7 by 4 raised to k plus 1, means therefore result true for, result true for n is equal to k plus 1. Whenever p of r, where value of r lies between 1 to k, so p of r is true for 1 less than equal to r less than equal to k. Hence by second principle of induction, p of n is true for all n greater than equal to 1. Hence by second principle of induction, what we say? P of n is true for all n greater than equal to 1. Hence the solution. So now in next lecture we will see divisibility theory and theorem division algorithm. Thank you.